Gerald!
It's Chrissy. Good old Hangouts.
Yeah, it looks like Blab is broken today.
That's not good.
I was just logging into a whole bunch of other people's chats, and everybody's just got the profile picture up there blinking, and that's it.
Oh, really? Oh.
So it's not us.
Didn't work then. Ah, that's good. Phew. Oh, blimey. Right. So we've got about 25 minutes. But,
so, yeah, my picture's probably going to go in and out.
Sorry? No, your picture's fine.
Okay. Well, it said it was out for me for a second. Okay. So, let me press record. Record again.
Press record.
There we go.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we'll get there. By hook or by crook.
I just had to make sure the little memory card was in there.
Yeah.
That would kind of be awkward.
Not easy. Yeah, your picture is cutting out in and out a little bit, but
that's fine. It only matters about the audio, right?
Indeed. There we go. Right. Well, I've already lived, so so we're
so
live
do you want
anyway.
to read the blurb or whatever for the beginning?
Do you have the blurb?
No.
No. Okay. I'll read. Don't we have to? We have to do 10-second silence or something. Oh no, we do 1 and 2, don't we? With this one.
For this one, yeah.
We'll do a 10-second silence from now. And we'll do 1 and 2. So I'll be 1,
2.
Right, and I have no idea if that's what she wants, but never mind.
We're winging it.
We're winging it. Okay, so welcome to today's Bradbury Challenge podcast. I'm Gerald, and I have with me Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
Hi. We're without Maya today, and we've not done this before without Maya, so it's a bit of a shambles. It's a bit of a shambles, but we're all right. We'll get there somehow.
Right.
So, and I've been away for 2 months, so on my holiday.
So you're really rusty at this.
Yeah, I know. It's all this. We did the Literary Roadhouse podcast the other day, and that was okay. But there were other people who knew what they were doing then, not me.
Well, so I kind of know what we're doing, so that helps.
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Yeah, I hope so.
Even though I found out we were doing this today, like 15 minutes ago.
There you go. Never mind. So, Chrissy, have you been writing a short story this week?
I have been writing in drips and drabs this last 2 weeks.
Okay.
So Maya and I haven't actually recorded a podcast in a week or 2.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Ray, out. Now.
Kids.
Yep. So we haven't actually recorded one for 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember which. And because she's been adjusting to her new life, and you've been gone, and I have been adjusting to my new job. So I think it's a whole bunch of new things impacting all of us at the same time. So yeah. How's your writing going?
Yeah, it's going all right. It's I didn't get as much done when I was away as I hoped I would get done.
So you've been gone 2 months, so you have 8 stories, right?
I don't know, actually. I haven't counted them. Sorry. No prep. This is very bad. I think I probably have. And my short stories are generally sort of below 1,000-word flash fictions.
Mm-hmm.
But I have been doing little bits and pieces. I've been working on my novel and other stuff as well, and having a holiday. So,
Well, since you've been gone, I had a month off of work, and during the month off of work, I wrote a novel. Well, I started working on a new series.
Wow.
And I got like, what was it, 40,000 words into that, something like that.
Fantastic.
I mean, the entire series, not the first book, but plotting and character development and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I wrote a few short stories. And this, I started my new job 4 weeks ago. And so
how's that working out?
I am loving the new job. It's a bit of a change because it is a call center environment, so it's completely different from what I've ever done before. But it goes, having the people above you treat you with respect and compliment you and say, yes, you got this, you know what you're doing. That goes a long way to making you enjoy your job, even if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. I can see that. And especially if that's a big change from your previous employer.
Right.
So but you made good use of your time off though, so that's very good.
I did.
Better use
I did
than
indeed.
me. Yeah. So I mean, I wrote some stuff. I've been getting into ideas for series of short stories. Like, I did this 12 characters thing early in the year, and I keep on having ideas for like a series of short stories. So the one I wrote this week was part of it's called Elements. So it's earth, air, fire, and water, and they're all connected to the same character, and each one has an effect on a different part of their life. So it's sort of, so I don't know, I seem to have ideas for linked stories all the time. It's never just one thing. And I had, when I was away, I had, no, I know. And when I was away, I had an idea for a short story, and then the next thing was it became a set of short stories again. So yeah, I've got to, at some point I've got to sort of think about this and actually collate them and collect them together and think about publishing them as a set rather than individuals.
Well, considering you write flash fiction, that's probably a good thing because you can't really publish anything under 1,000 words through Amazon or something like that. So
no, and I'd probably not publish them in book and ebook form. I'd probably just put them on Wattpad or something, just on my own website.
Why would you do that?
So because it's not really. I don't know. I enjoy writing them, but I don't see them as a source of revenue for me.
Oh. So, okay.
There you go. I just the novels. Well,
I mean, you can even put them on Amazon for perma-free and still get reviews and stuff there. And if you are then later going to publish something that you want monetary stuff from, you can say, look, I have this thing and has all these reviews. Maybe you should go read this other thing.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I think yeah, I've got to look into it because if a set of short stories comes out at sort of 5,000-6,000 words, I suppose I could publish that, couldn't I? That's not too bad.
I think the minimum is 3,000 words, and there are a lot of people who actually look for short reads.
Yeah.
the short read market on Amazon, it has a lot of readers. Not as much as their novels,
Yeah.
of course, but quite a few people who and Amazon makes it easy for you to do that because you can go in and say, I want a book that is less than 30 minutes worth of reading. Because I have a
Okay.
commute that's taking me from my house to work and I want to read while I'm on my commute or something like that. I've done that quite a few times.
Okay. So I shall, yeah, I'll look into that. I will look into that.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I'm a little. I think overall, I think my output is a little confused this year. I think that's what. So I'm not sure what I want to do. No. It's not confidence. It's I'm confident. I'm always confident. Overconfident, some might say. But I'd like to have a sort of what's the word? A sort of outline, an idea for what I want to do, so that people don't think that I'm one thing and then find that I'm doing something else. So I'd like to be. So I want to be a novel writer. I'd love writing flash fiction, short stories, and so I want that as part of my my armory sort of thing. But I want it separate. And the problem is that I don't. I'm sort of chopping and changing between the two, and I'm not really sort of getting anything finished, if you see what I mean. You know, I've got all this collection, you know, these pieces of short fiction that I don't know, I must have.
I know exactly what you mean.
30.
I have an entire. So when I started this challenge, I opened up a Scrivener file, and I called it Bradbury challenge, and it just started putting ideas in it. And so I have tons of ideas in that file, and I've put some into a separate folder that are it's just ideas because they haven't percolated enough, they haven't congealed enough for me to actually write them. And then I have quite a few that have like 3 to 5 to 1,000 words that just aren't finished yet. So it's like I need to just finish things. It's that finishing that's tough to do sometimes.
I think that's the problem. I'm loving the challenge. I'm loving the need to produce new work and to produce new ideas for short fiction, but I only have a certain amount of time, and I'm aware that there's a novel that people are waiting for, that I need to get finished, and I just I should probably sit in a hole somewhere and just do it, just finish the novel and get it out of the way.
Well, and to be fair, the last 2 months you have been on vacation.
Yeah, sounds a bit obscene, doesn't it? 2 months of vacation.
2 months of vacation. Well, yeah. I guess we all hope for that ability when we're older.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's strange. It's not really a holiday vacation as such. It's like living somewhere else in a different environment,
right?
Because it is so long. And if you go on vacation or holiday, you eat too much, you drink too much, you know, because you're on holiday. But you can't do that for 2 months, or else you know you get very.
Well, you could, but you probably wouldn't be in good shape when you get back.
Exactly. So we sort of this idea of living somewhere else, and so you sort of, you know, it's more like you have your same sort of things that you do, but just in a different location.
Right.
So it sort of works generally sometimes.
And you get to see new places.
Eat new food. Oh yeah.
See new people.
Yeah. Yep.
And collect new stories to write about.
Yes, and get new ideas and stuff. That's good, and locations as well. There's some great locations I found, and just not looking for them, but you just think, wow, this would be a great location for something, and so it's good for that. Definitely good for that.
Yeah, I actually did a binge reading of Melissa Loomis's books, and her main character is on a tour bus traveling across the United States. So every book is in a different location. It's kind of awesome.
Oh. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a clever idea. Melissa Loomis. I might look into that.
Yeah, it's about vampires. I don't know. Do you like vampires?
Not much, but I mean, I might look into them. That idea of, again, it's a linked collection of stories, isn't it? So you've got the,
well, it's a series of novels. I mean, they're shorter novels, but yeah, and each one is set in a different city as they're moving across the United States. So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Oh crikey, I haven't got much time. Have you got anything you want to read today? I'm so out of touch. I haven't got anything ready.
Not today, no. I had so yesterday I needed a down day, so I actually sat listening to writing podcasts and creating a new like mini cover, I guess, for a short story I was working on about a cryogenic lab. So I did this really neat piece of art on cryogenics. So that's what I did yesterday. And so I don't have anything right.
No, I don't. And I only have rough first drafts, and my rough first drafts are very, very rough. I wouldn't want anyone to see those or hear those. They're pretty poor. And the problem is you there's a danger that you're judged, isn't there? If you, no matter what you say, no matter you say, this is a first draft, it's rough, I know it's bad, I know you have all these caveats, and then you read something or you put something out there. If people read it and think this is rubbish, yeah, but it's my first, so I
it's
never.
First draft, I told you it was rubbish.
Yeah, I know, but I never put rough first drafts out there because it's just really bad. It's very, very poor.
I usually, in that stage, I'll talk to them about the plot line or get feedback on that sort of thing. Or I will go to specific people who I know will understand that it's rubbish and read it for plot and not nitpicking the grammar and stuff. I assume if you've read, if you are familiar with my writing and you know what the final drafts look like, you're going to be less judging of the first draft because you'll know I have to do some spit and polish before it's good.
I've made that mistake in the past of giving someone a very rough first draft of something, and the first thing is said, this sentence makes no sense. Yeah, I know, but get over that. But what's this guy? Get over it's not worth, because you
that's when you just talk to them about the plot and don't actually let them read it.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me if this sounds all right. Idea sounds all right.
We did this a writing group before I went away, and it was really good. They because they did it the week before. I couldn't go for some reason, and the week I went, I said, well, I've got this story, and I think it's too big, and it's about this, and it's about that, and it's about that, and I need an angle to sort of to be the central driver for the story. And I said, what about making the main character this person, and then they could and even though I know what I was writing, it's sort of thriller, political conspiracy thriller sort of thing, and the rest of the people, it's not the sort of thing they read, but they really got into it and really sort of got excited by, oh well, you could do that and you could make that person that, and it was really good. So yeah, a discussion of plot is very worthwhile.
Yeah, because then you get more ideas and you can expand on an idea that you already had.
Yeah.
I do that with my boyfriend all the time, and he'll be like, well, what if this happens? And sometimes it's like, okay, that won't quite work with what I'm already doing, but it would make another good story. Or he'll take me off in a completely other direction, and I'll be like, you just made me write another 3,000 words, you jerk.
Oh yes, that can happen too. That can happen. Listen, I'm gonna have to cut this short because I have to be out of the house before.
Good seeing you again.
My time. Yeah, it's lovely to be back into the swing of it. Lovely to see you and hear from you. And sorry for everyone listening that this is so short, but normal service will be resumed pretty soon, I'm sure. So, and I don't know how I can't remember how she signs off. It just says, I think she just says goodbye, didn't she?
Thanks for watching or listening to the Bradbury Challenge. If you would like to have any more information, the links are in the description.
Yeah, and go to literaryroadhouse.com, where we have other podcasts. We have the monthly book club podcast. We also have the weekly short story discussion podcast. And
well, do you have a blog or something you would like to promote?
No, I don't do that. I don't.
No, you don't do that.
No.
You're like, I don't want it. It's out there, but I don't want people to find it.
Yeah, I know. If you want to find it, it's there somewhere. But don't forget, listeners, don't forget to check out our Patreon account. That's costs money to do this and hosting and all that sort of stuff. So any little help financially would be very, very gratefully received. So I think that's about it. I've got to go before I make or sound even more stupid. So bye to everyone.
Bye.
And I'm gonna stop that. Okay, that's that.
Did you turn off the live thing?
And yeah. Oh yeah. Hang on. Not that anyone's listening, but anyway. I've no idea what episode this is.
I think you just clicked the live button at the top.
Yeah.
Not that anybody's listening at the moment.
No.
So,
just in the middle of exporting the audio.
We three need to find a time to discuss when we are doing this